Hello, this will be a soulmate or maybe twin flame reading where the divine feminine part will be here, the divine masculine part will be this on this side, and in the middle we will check what are the shared energy between them. So this is a pre-shuffled card, but I can do one shuffling here for you just to believe it's not for pretended reading. Okay, so here we are for the divine feminine. Let's see what's in her mind. Okay, the headspace, what's there in her headspace, and this is the Knight of Swords. Okay, let's see her heart space right now. Divine Feminine's collective heart space. Divine Feminine's collective heart space. Divine Feminine's heart space. What's there? What feelings she has to deal with? This is 2 cards and in reverse, in the reverse. Yes, let's see the intention or the actions. So, what about her action space? Right, this is the Page of Cups. Yeah. And the bottom of the deck, there is King of Wands, right? And here is the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Well, okay. We'll remember that, okay? So let's see the Divine Masculine side. What about him? What are his thoughts these days? Maybe not really concerning with Divine Feminine, but if yes, we will see this, okay? So this is for Divine Masculine. Let's see. Let's see what is there for the Divine Masculine. Well, so the thoughts, Divine Masculine's thoughts. What is his head full about? What are his thoughts? This is Page of Pentacles, kind of new beginning, okay? But childlike one, okay? Hope. And also the Page of Swords in reverse, so no more lurking but action, okay? Let's see the heart space for Divine Masculine's collective. This is 6 of Wands in the reverse, and I will ask for one more card if it wants to come out. If not, yes. This is 5 of Swords. There is some conflict, maybe egotistic conflict. We will see later. So, and the action space is 7 of Swords again. I often meet 7 of Swords card when this is a Divine Masculine reading. I don't know why. He doesn't want to show up with his feelings or his actions or even his communication. Okay, Hierophant. Okay, I see. Let's see the shared energy here. What is the energy they both share? Okay, let's see. First, just one shuffle for them. And the cut for 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So, what's the shared energy for this Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine's collective? Okay. What they are both shared might be a thought, a feeling, or an action, or an intention. So what's Divine Feminine's and Divine Masculine's shared energy? And this is the Magician. Okay, and the bottom. What's there in the bottom? Knight of Cups. Okay, so they are in love. Okay. Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine are in love. Okay, so this is a love reading for the Divine couple. It might be a soulmate connection or a twin flame connection. We will see this. Okay. Divine Feminine's headspace. This is the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is the quickest knight, it is called. I see many readers saying that he wants to come in and to tell something good news like, oh my God, I love you. But in the meantime, it's actually a very harsh night, okay? Because swords, you know, swords like two-edged words. Words are like two-edged swords. So Knight of Swords is not really kind. He is too straight to the harshness. So he might hurt others. Maybe Divine Feminine's thoughts toward Divine Masculines are not really nice, but still it can mean that she's waiting for his Divine Masculine to come in and talk with her, okay? Let's see her heart space. I don't like these reverse cards here because it's like not too good state for this Divine Feminine. Queen of Wands is very sexy, very confident, a very independent person, usually a businesswoman. Men are totally amazed by her. So she is the sexiest woman in the world, okay? But in the reverse, might be if she has spiritual. Oh my God, these are two spiritual cards. Can you see? Because this is the High Priestess. So maybe, though she is spiritual, she somehow misuse these abilities of her. I don't think it would be a dark magic, but maybe there is a knowledge can talk about, or she's like a tarot reader, but she doesn't work for others, doesn't help others with advices, just uses for herself or her connection with Divine Masculine. I don't know, but usually Queen of Wands in the reverse can be someone who is abusive, might be also physically, or abused with her spirituality. So it's like an edge of gray magic, can be, but as there is the heart space, I think she's just not confident enough, not her real self. I mean the old self, okay? And also High Priestess is someone who has like a mysterious knowledge. Intuition is very high. So I think both confidentially and both she doesn't want to listen to her intuition, and I think this intuition can tell her, hey, okay, be calm, everything is all right, Divine Masculine will come when it's divine time. But I think she is not she's somehow wounded, like an inner child problem or abandonment problem, so she needs to heal her heart first, okay, and to clear out to clean her spirituality too, because might be there are some not so nice energies around her. But I think she was the one who opened the door for these not so nice energies, okay? So please, Divine Feminine, stop this. Believe in yourself, follow your intuition, and everything will be all right. Okay, maybe this is just for today for you, because the energies are very much for the present, okay, or just for a short time usually. In her action space, the Page of Cups wants some reconciliation, a small reconciliation. Pages are for talk or message. I think she's thinking of to start a loving conversation with Divine Masculine. But I don't know if it's a good idea or if it's not just a romantic reading or soulmate reading. It means that, for example, Christmas is nearing, so it can be creative projects she's working with. Maybe it's the numbing of not always to think about her divine masculine. Okay, let's see what about the masculine's headspace. So the thoughts, okay, or the communication even. So Page of Pentacles, right? Pages, as I mentioned before, can mean messages and a new beginning, but something which is not, which is totally new for them, okay? This is why they are usually depicted as child or children, okay? Because children still doesn't know how to do something properly, how to avoid mistakes and so on. They just know that they want to start they want just to start something which they never tried, which they have never tried before, and so maybe they are a little bit unsure about the outcome, okay, but they are curious, okay. If this is himself, I mean the man, the divine masculine, it means that he wants some solid offer. So it's like want to start communicating with the divine feminine, but in small, but stable. No more Page of Wands or page, I mean a Knight of Wands. So not an in and out energy. It's, to me, despite it's a page, to me it's a much more calmer energy than, for example, a Knight of Wands, okay. I like the depiction, this Everyday Witches deck, and it's like kind of find out where to go, how to go there. There is a map. I don't know if I can follow the map or I can follow my intuition, but I know I want to go to that castle, okay, divine feminine's soul, for example, or life. Well, he was very much of a lurker before, because of the rekas he has experiencing in, or he has experienced earlier in his life. So he just watched and watched and watched and was lurking for divine feminine without doing anything. So it's like visiting her social media, but no more likes, no more talks, no more comments, you know. But now it's over. I think he wants to come and tell what he really would love to. And are you ready for that, divine feminine? What's your answer? So maybe he will come and ask. So maybe the desire of divine feminine will be fulfilled. Well, we will see. In his heart space, there is a Six of Wands, so the success card, but also the being in a public eye or having succeeded in a project or business or something, or he is a famous person, but now he doesn't really feel successful. It is also the card of the pride. So the ego, some egotistic issue can be there. Maybe earlier he was very egotistic with Divine Feminine and ignored her feelings or her desires. He was very selfish, I think, but now it's over. It's like the death of the ego, okay? Five of Swords is like a big inner conflict. This Five of Swords can mean other person who wants to interrupt into your life and tell you what to do and how to do. So it can be an outsider influence too. But as this is the ego death here, I think it's more an inner conflict. Then, okay, if I can be that self-confident, because I think he called this self-confidence, not selfishness, you know. So now maybe it's conflict. How to come out then? What to tell her? How to tell good things? Not to have rejection, because I think he has some rejection issues too. Maybe this is why he chose to be too selfish, because it was like a childhood way how he solved some problem when he felt rejected or ignored or abandoned. I don't know, but I think there are some wounds in his heart, and he used to use this offense when he felt himself offended, right? So he is not really sure about that. If he could come to this Divine Feminine, will he be accepted or rejected? Okay, let's see the action space. So yes, he is very careful now, very strategic how to come to the Divine Feminine, and also the Hierophant. Okay, soon I'll talk about the Hierophant, but first, the Seven of Swords is sneaky behavior. It's secretive, sneaky, deceptive behavior, and I think it was very, very characteristic for this Divine Masculine earlier. You know, his selfishness, you know, and his egotistic. I really tapping in it that he is a famous person, someone who is in a public eye somehow. So maybe he felt he can do this, and others have to do what he wants. But he didn't do it straightly or sincerely, okay? So the Seven of Swords card is sometimes also about lies, but whom he is lying to others, or rather himself, okay? Maybe he understood, because Hierophant is not just commitment which are sealed by the law or by the religion, you know. So these are beliefs, or earlier, like how your parents grow you up, what they teach you, how they taught you, or how the society wants you to behave. So it's like a learned behavior, a learned paradigm, a learned. So you want to please people, and this is why you couldn't be sincere, dear Divine Masculine, okay, earlier. But Divine Feminine wasn't okay with that, okay? So you had to learn to give up this sneaky or not sincere behavior or acting, okay? She can only accept you when you have learned your lessons and not be this one. Okay, you'd better do this. There is only one case when Seven of Swords is like a positive card. When you are planning, when you are strategic about this, how to act step by step. Okay, so it's okay. Okay, or you just want to take things with you which is yours originally. Okay, so I see here you've learned a lot, Divine Masculine, but maybe there is some more you should learn about, because here are pages, not knights or kings, right? So there is more you have to learn about still. Okay, the shared place is the Magician. Magician is a Mercury or Gemini. Usually they're saying it's a Gemini card, but Mercury can be for Virgo. But I think the Magician is like someone who has everything to be able to manifest what he wants. Okay, he has the passion for that, even the magic stick. Okay, he has the communication, the knowledge, the words for doing it. He has the balanced feelings like in the cups, and he has the solid basis material instruments for manifesting this love connection. Okay, they both want it to be manifested at last. Okay, my dears, hope you like this reading. Please, if you did, then show me with your liking. Okay, if you don't like it, then it's okay to click the dislike button, but please make comments how far was it accurate for your situation. Okay, because I'm curious, also curious, and I wish you health, wealth. Okay, and see you in my next video soon. Bye.